Hi. We're the Forest City Knit Girls. I'm Carrie.
I'm June.
And I'm Patty.
And this is a podcast about knitting.
And this is episode 20.
And it's our 1-year Podiversary.
Yay! I can't believe we've been doing this for 1 year.
I know.
I know.
So
It's
exciting.
amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
So for all new viewers, we're from London, Ontario, Canada, which is also known as the Forest City, which is why we called ourselves that.
Yep. And we'd like to welcome all our new subscribers and welcome back all our existing subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Yeah.
We're really excited to podcast. It's been a little while.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
Cold and
Yeah.
flu season hit
Yes.
the Forest City Knit Girls
Yes,
in the month of January.
It
Yeah.
did, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we're all good now, so
I think we had to reschedule twice, didn't we?
yeah, we did.
So we tried. Yeah, and we also want to just thank all of our existing supporters. It's been just so amazing to get to know everybody and to have you join our knit-alongs and all your feedback and comments and discussions. It's been great.
And your inspiration.
Yes.
When you post things for us to be inspired to knit as well.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been
it's been
awesome.
good.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd like to do just a quick highlight of 2019 and just talk about all the wonderful things that we did, knit related,
Yeah.
during last year. We met some fabulous people, a couple, we met Ginger Snapbat at one of the festivals, Kim and Colin, and then we also had the pleasure of meeting Dawn and Lisa as well, and got to know them a little bit, which was nice, and they're the codependent knitters, so that's pretty exciting.
And Adrienne as well.
And Adrienne from
Fiber
Fiber Friends.
Louise
Yeah.
from Fiber
And
Friends.
Louise,
from
yeah,
Fiber Friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
We were also so gracious to have met all the wonderful people that stopped us at festivals, and it was just, it really,
awesome.
it makes it worth it for
It
us.
does.
Yeah. It's just so nice to meet other knitters and talk about knitting with other people, and it's just been wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
such a great community, right? Like it's just far reaching.
It is.
It
So
is.
it's pretty cool. It's the three of us here that get together and knit, but to know that there's so many people out there when we stop and talk with you and all the things we talk about and learn and knit. And even when we, went out for lunch with Dawn and Lisa and Adrienne, we just sat around and knit as well. So it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was, it's been a great year. Yeah.
It's like when you're knitting, you always have a friend somewhere.
Exactly.
Whether it be online or in person.
That's right.
We're really, it's a very supportive community.
Yeah. And we'd also like to thank the makers that have given us prizes for our knit-alongs and everything. I mean, it's incredibly generous of you to have reached out to us and done that for our podcasts and, and given back to our subscribers. It's just been wonderful.
It really has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What else have we been up to? What else did we do this past year?
well, several festivals. We went to Rhinebeck.
Some good road trips, a couple of road trips to Sarnia.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We did the Kawartha, the Toronto one.
The Toronto.
The fiber frolic.
Yeah.
Oh, Barry.
Barry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stayed at some really cool places.
We did.
Yeah.
Always exploring,
Usually when we travel to these things, unless they're day trips, we find these really amazing Airbnbs, which is really nice, and we have lots of space to spread out and knit, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. The one in Kawartha was amazing.
With the Australian Shepherd.
Yes.
and the
corgi.
corgi.
And the corgi. I have Australian Shepherds and Patty has a corgi.
That's
so
right.
it was like we were at home. when
Yeah,
we were at them.
exactly.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been good. It's been, I really have enjoyed all the knit-alongs that we've had too. And it's been inspiring for us because it's encouraged us to knit a lot this year. We've knit a lot this past year, and it's been great connecting with everyone and seeing what you guys are all knitting too.
And all of you that join our knit-alongs, it's been amazing. Like it's so much fun to chat in the chatter threads, and then to see your beautiful makes that you've done in our gift-alongs
It's
and
incredible.
our make-alongs, and
Yeah.
it's so cool. Like that's the coolest part, is going on to Ravelry and seeing all the activity of the support that everyone gives each other too.
I
And
know.
it's cool.
It is.
You guys are fabulous knitters.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, we appreciate everyone.
Yeah. So, that being said, since it's our Podiversary, we are going to do a YouTube giveaway.
Yeah.
So we're not sure what the prize is going to be yet. However, on our next podcast, we will announce that. And so the only criteria for the giveaway it'll be on YouTube in the comments. So you'll have to comment below this video, and you have to be a subscriber, and you can just tell us what your favorite winter activity is. So I'm sure you guys have lots of good things to tell us.
Yeah. And we picked that because if you live in a climate like we do, winter's not so much fun.
No.
It's cold and yucky. So we want to just focus on some of the more positive aspects of winter.
And we want to hear what you like to do.
Yes.
We're
We
curious.
do. Yes, and it's okay if it's knitting.
It's definitely okay if it's knitting. Yeah. So I will just have all the information below the video here. And then just comment and make sure you subscribe. And next podcast, we will choose a winner. So, yay.
Thanks again, everyone. It's been an awesome year.
Yes,
It's
it really
been
has.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to our regular content, I guess talk about our cal that we have going on right now.
Yeah.
So we have our sweater knit along going on. That's on for a while. We kept it as a longer knit along to give everyone opportunity to knit a adult size sweater.
Yes.
Or two if you're a
If you
quick
have
knitter.
time.
Yeah.
We opened it January 1st,
Yeah.
and you have until the end of June, the last day of June, to knit your sweater. So we're giving you lots of time.
Lots of time.
And if you are a fast knitter and want to knit another 2, 3, 4 sweaters,
We already
whatever.
have some FOs in
We
there.
do,
so
yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Really nice
beautiful
ones.
FOs in our
Yeah.
FO thread.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
that's really, it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and they could be short sleeve, long sleeve. Doesn't really matter.
As long
Cardigan,
as it's adult size, yeah, yeah.
It could
Whatever
be
you
crocheted,
want.
knit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. So
Exciting.
very.
Yep.
And we have a great prize.
Oh
for that
yeah,
one.
we were going to show that prize.
Oh,
Do you want me to go get it?
yes.
Okay.
Sure, we could start talking about what we're wearing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
We'll just
by
Okay.
the time you get back, so I can start. Jen,
Okay.
if you
Yes.
want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wearing two things. The first thing I'm wearing is my Wishing for Autumn hat by Molly Klein Design that I knit a while ago. It's in DK, and this wool was knit crate wool, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's super soft and squishy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is it Odin?
Yes, it
Odin
is.
wools?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep. It's the same one Patty used for her Autumn Mountains.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
So,
I think it
the
has
same.
alpaca in it, doesn't it?
yeah,
it's wool and alpaca.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
it's very
It's a-
soft and squishy though.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
it
very
is
nice.
yarn.
Yep. And then I don't think I've actually worn this again since our first episode, so I feel like I had to wear it again. This is my Zweig that I made some time ago now. It was for 2 Rhinebecks ago that I had made
Oh
it.
yeah.
And it's by Caitlin Hunter. And I don't remember the wool. I got it at our local yarn shop here in London, London Yarns. I do know that this is a Zen Yarn Gardens, and then this one, I cannot remember the name of the brand of wool, but it's a cotton alpaca blend.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's nice and light and
Yeah.
airy.
It's
and I
pretty.
love it.
Yeah. It's really held up well too, because you wear that a lot.
I
Don't
do.
You?
I wear it to work a lot. It's a good business sweater.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's what I'm wearing.
Nice. I am wearing the Ranunculus by, who made this? Midori. Yeah.
High Rose. Midori High Rose.
Midori Hirose. So everyone has made this sweater, I'm sure.
I haven't.
No, you need to make one.
I do, I guess.
I really like it. It's kind of cropped, I didn't. I do remember. I think I made it in the summer sometime. I can't remember how long ago it was, but just this past summer. There's in the pattern it's one size, but you can make modifications to go up a size. But I didn't, and I found there's ample room, so it was fine. I used knit crate wool, but it was like an indie wool, Lolita.
Less travel.
Less travel.
Yeah.
And the color was Lolita.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice wool. And I paired it with mohair from Knit Crate. I think it's called not Knit Crate.
Knit Picks.
Knit Picks. And I think it's called a Loft. So
Mm-hmm.
really nice, quick knit, very wearable, comfortable sweater.
I think it's on really large needles, like size 6 millimeter. I don't know what that is US. So it is a really quick knit.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and very enjoyable. I'm actually planning on casting on another one, but I want to do a long sleeve.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll be nice.
And I'm wearing my Options sweater. This is a test knit that I did for Jenny F, who is SweaterFreak Knits on social media. She at first it was called the super cropped sweater, but she changed it to Options, and I think she's calling it the Options sweater because it has a lot of options in it. It's very versatile. So mine's a little bit cropped. However, you can knit whatever length that you like. And then she's added in several different sleeve styles. So this one, it's sort of like a bell sleeve that I did, but actually not. But in her pattern, she calls for a bell sleeve where it comes out fairly wide here and then goes narrow. I just knit my sleeve straight and then it did a decrease at the cuff. And so it's just got a slight bell shape to it. But you can also do it as a short sleeve, or she has the option to do the thumb hole sleeve.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So very versatile. It's a lovely sweater. She writes great patterns, and you should definitely check her patterns out. The yarn that I use for this sweater is Cascade 220. It's a worsted weight and it's in the color of ocean tweed. That's what it is.
Ocean Heather, isn't it?
I think it's ocean tweed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, maybe it is ocean heather. Ocean something.
It's a nice blue.
It
It
is.
is. Yeah,
Really
it's
nice.
kind of like got light blues, dark blues. I don't know. It's just really
love it.
nice. Yeah.
It's a really pretty sweater.
Yeah, and it's a nice wearable sweater. Like it's just easy to kind of throw on, and you know.
Yeah, it looks great.
And
Yeah.
you wear this a lot too, don't you?
I do wear it quite a bit. Yeah, I
Yes.
really like it.
It looks good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So, anyways, I on the previous podcast, I was knitting it up, and I said once she released the pattern that I would let everybody know. So it's out now. So go check it out.
So go
Go
buy
check
it.
So do we want to go back, rewind,
Yes.
go back, show the prize for Sweater Knit Along?
Sure.
And then we'll talk about the rest of our FOs?
Okay.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So back to the sweater knit along. Here is the prize. This is the Graham prize. I don't know if we're gonna do more than one prize. We may do a chatter
We'll
thread.
see.
Maybe
We'll see.
Well, we haven't really talked about
Yeah.
it. But we, was it right before? No, just after Christmas.
Yep.
We went to a trunk show at Feather Your Nest. And she had just got in a whole bunch of Le Bien Aimé. And while we were there, we bought for this sweater cow this amazing prize of 2 beautiful skeins of its fingering weight merino.
Yep.
Le Bien
Singles.
Aimé singles. The yellow color is their signature color called Yellow Brick Road.
Yep.
And then I can't remember what the other color is called.
No, that's Dusk.
Dusk, right? Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Actually,
so pretty together.
beautiful. Yeah. So lucky winner is going to get that.
Yes.
And then also to go with it, Terry from Feather Your Nest was generous enough to give us a little Hohe & Co. pouch, which is also yellow.
I forget what that pouch is called.
So it
but
matches.
It matches.
It
It's
does.
so nice.
So somebody will get this lovely prize. And this bag is just amazing.
Yeah,
Suede, isn't it?
It's suede. It's beautifully made.
it is.
So I think this is a great prize.
It's a great prize. So this is going to be the prize that we're going to draw a name from the FO thread. And we did say that we're going to draw a name. We're going to do a different prize for the chatter thread. We did say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we can do that.
Mhm.
So anyways, so that will be the prize for our sweater cow. So get
Your sweaters in.
Yeah.
You have till June.
Yeah,
We have
there's
lots of time. Lots of time.
Okay, back to FOs.
Okay. So who wants to go? Who is an FO?
I do.
I think we all have FOs.
Yeah, we all
Yeah, we
have
all do.
FOs.
I'll start with this one. I finished this one a
might
long
be
time
long
ago.
segment.
Yes. So this, I knit with La Bien-Aimée yarn that I purchased at Feather Your Nest at the same event. And so this is the Oslo hat. It's by PetiteKnit. I can't remember the colorway that I used, but I used the La Bien-Aimée base that has mohair, or not mohair, alpaca in it. I can't remember the colorway.
No.
And I paired it with mohair. So this is the mohair edition. She has 2 editions of this pattern. So I paired it with just a white mohair from Knit Picks. And I wanted a hat that I could wear without a pom-pom because I have a bit of a walk from my car to my office and it gets cold and I want to wear my hood on my jacket on top of my hat.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, so I wear this all the time. I wear this like almost every day. It's a really cute hat.
Yeah, that is
So you
cute.
can wear it kind of, you know, with that style. It's
Nice.
it's a little bit, this wool is not very structured, so it's not as stiff as how other people wear it, but I really like
looks
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks really warm.
It's really warm.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's a really nice design. It's double brimmed.
Triple.
It's triple brimmed.
Wow.
So it took a while to knit. So this is folded up here and sewn, and then you fold it up one more time. And you have to press it a little bit to make it stay. And
That'd be so warm.
yeah, it's very warm. It's very warm and soft. I love it.
Nice.
I tried it on. It is warm.
I tried on.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Well, it looks cute.
that is nice.
Mhm.
So soft.
It is soft. Yeah.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, June.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd recommend this pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice one.
To think about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I also knit a hat. And my hat, okay. So last year there were some designers that put out, they called it the Year of the Hat. And they're cute, adorable hats. So every month they released a new pattern for a hat and called it by the month that they released it in. And so I didn't get a chance to knit any of them last year, but I decided for this year that I'm going to knit all of them in the month that
Nice.
they're
That's
called. So this one is called the January hat,
So nice.
and I love it.
Yeah.
Pretty.
That's my favorite one of all
Yeah.
the 12 months.
It wasn't a quick knit. There's a lot of bobbles in there, but it wasn't a hard knit either. It just took a while. So I just took my time with it and knit a little, you know, like maybe 6 or 8 rows every day until I finished it, which was yesterday. But
Very nice.
Yeah, and I'm happy to have it
Is
done.
that one
in
of your
January.
extra large rose and pearl pom poms
Yeah.
too?
So and
So
then
cute.
this is one of my rose and pearl pom poms, which I love these pom poms so
Yeah,
much.
that's really
I
nice.
made a pom pom like with the pom pom maker,
Oh, yeah?
and you know, and it turned out really cute and everything. But I'm like, but I have these beautiful fur pom poms. I need to put one of these on. So, anyways, so this is my hat.
Oh, it's so cute, Patty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna knit them all. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them all. I might do some for gifts and that sort of thing. But my birthday is in January, so I'm definitely keeping the January hat.
And the color is very similar to garnet, which is isn't that the birthstone?
Yes, yeah.
So
So,
that's good.
yeah, that's why I kind of picked that color as well.
Nice.
Yeah. So next month you'll see the February hat from me. So the yarn that I used, it's actually the yarn that they use for all their hat patterns.
Oh, okay.
And it's the Kelbourne Woolens Germantown. And I believe that they're all worsted weight hats. So, but it's really nice yarn. Like, I feel like it's not as thick as your hat there, but it's nice and it's substantial.
Snug.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's cute.
Thanks.
And did you mention that all the patterns are free?
Oh yes, no I didn't, but they
Which is
are all free.
So generous.
So
It's amazing.
like I think if you go on to Ravelry, you can just under patterns type in year of the hat and they'll come up. You'll be able to find them.
Yeah.
And they're adorable.
They
hats.
are.
All of them are.
All of them are
Yeah.
nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm super excited to do that this year. Yeah. So that's my hat.
Oh, I'm tangled over here.
So I have Thrummed mittens finally to show. I showed these a while ago that I was working on them, and I got the kits
so
from Bad Habit Wool Company. They take a while because they're new, like to get your hands through all of the fleece, but they start to felt eventually.
Okay.
So here is my FO of
They're so
Thrummed
warm.
mittens. These are for my
cute.
17-year-old, and she's not allowed to wear them until I showed them on the podcast. So
She'll love them.
yeah, they're so
Oh
warm.
my gosh. And soft inside.
Yeah, feels nice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Love
so
them.
the whole kit was from Bad Habit Wool Company. She has an Etsy shop. She's based out of Strathroy, Ontario. And in the kit is a ball of the wool and then the roving or fleece for the thrums and the pattern. So the pattern's just on a little recipe card and it's right there. So
Cool.
I don't
Nice.
think the pattern is on Ravelry anywhere. So that's the pattern I followed, but there is quite a few patterns on Ravelry for Thrummed mittens. It's the first time that I've done where you put
Afterthought,
not
or-
an afterthought, a forethought
A
or whatever. Where
forethought?
you
Oh,
put
the thumb?
yeah.
Right.
Usually I do, any mittens I do, I have the gusset in them.
Yes.
And these ones, and I was kind of thinking, I don't know if they'll fit well, but they do.
They do.
Yeah, they fit
They
fine.
don't.
Yeah.
They don't need a gusset
No.
in this pattern.
No.
I think the next ones that I'm gonna make, because I got a few kits, so I'm gonna make my sister a pair as well, and then myself, which I'm not rushing to do this winter, but I have them. I'm gonna make the cuff a bit longer.
Oh yeah.
It's a good idea.
I like a longer cuff
Right.
Yeah.
to make sure it gets under your jacket.
Right.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So
This wool
They're
too.
cute.
This yarn is so nice. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
it's
can see it, but
pretty.
it's got like little rows of darker gray in there.
Yeah.
And it's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
I really love it.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's happy they're done and she can't wait to put them on, but she can do that tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All
Any
right.
others?
I do.
Okay.
So, another thing that I had been working on that I showed on several other podcasts was I was doing a sample knit, the Fern and Feather by Jennifer Steingass, for the Little Red Mitten, which is our local yarn store, and I have finished it.
It looks so nice, Patty.
There it is. So there's a full crease in there. But yeah.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
So there we go.
It looks perfect.
Beautiful.
All done. I'm really happy to have it done.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The yarn that I used is the Croft yarn, which is, I think is an Aran weight yarn. And when I was knitting it, the pattern is amazing, by the way. It's super easy and it's a good beginner color work pattern, I feel like, because it's just one and it's a very easy design, but looks amazing.
Yeah.
The yarn that I used, as I was saying, is the Croft. When I was knitting it, I found that I was using a ton of hand cream because it was kind of rough on my hands. And I was worried about, not really worried, but I was wondering how it would feel after I washed and blocked it. And it turned out amazing. Like it blocked
That's
out
nice
so
yarn.
nicely. It doesn't, it feels like it would be nice against the skin. Like it's not, there's not going to be any itch to it or anything. And I feel like it's a good sturdy yarn. Like this sweater is going to last a long time.
Without it feeling like it's not rusted.
No.
Yeah, it's really
And
nice.
the stitch definition after I blocked it, I was amazed how beautiful it turned out.
That's awesome.
I think they're just gonna love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad to have that done, and now I'm gonna deliver it to them tomorrow.
Yay. Nice. I have an FO. So this is the pleasure rib hat.
Oh, by
Makes me
Jodi
giggle.
Brown.
By Jodi Brown.
Oh, okay. Right.
It makes me giggle every time. So I made this for my sister-in-law.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I
It's very
I
squishy.
didn't know it was one of Jodi's patterns. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
I want to
really
make
nice.
one.
Yeah, me too.
That's really nice.
What yarn did you use?
I used Barocco. Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah.
It feels so nice.
I know I washed it in Lush shampoo.
Oh.
So it's very fragrant.
Smells like Lush.
It smells like the Lush store.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So I used Barocco Vintage, and I just love it. It's so squishy. 52% acrylic, 40% wool, 8% nylon.
And is it worsted
And
weight?
it's worsted weight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the color too.
Yeah.
It
And-
shows off the
The cable.
cable detail
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
well.
It's really
that
nice.
color.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun to make. It's a gift knit for my sister-in-law. So I
Thanks,
wanted
Fern.
to pick wool that could be washed.
Oh yeah, Patty, you need that hat.
Yeah, it's
That's
cute.
so nice.
It looks good on you.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now-
I'm gonna make this.
Yeah.
It
for
feels
sure.
good, doesn't it?
It feels great.
Yeah. I'm probably going to put a bigger pom-pom on it. And I followed the pattern in terms of how many rows. Like it said to do 52 rows. I did exactly 52. And I think it's a little long. But okay if she wants a slouchy hat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get my sister-in-law to try it on and see if she likes it. And if she doesn't want it slouchy, I might just make it a bit shorter.
I think she'll like it.
But I like it slouchy because you can like fiddle around with it or anyway.
It's not too slouchy though.
No,
no,
it's
I
not
didn't
too
think so
slouchy?
either.
Oh, okay.
It didn't feel slouchy on me when
feel-
I put it on.
No,
No.
it feels really good.
Yeah, it does. It's nice.
It was a fun pattern. I would
I'm
recommend
totally making that.
it. You should.
You should. It looks great on you.
Do you have another FO?
I do. I have one more FO. So back in December, June and I went. The Little Red Mitten hosted Arne and Carlos.
Yeah,
Arne
Arne.
and Carlos.
Yeah.
And June had shown on an episode in December that she had knit a little bird because she got the book about knitting birds, and I forgot mine. So I picked up the 55 Christmas balls to knit, and my goal this year is to knit at least one a month so that I have them for my Christmas
Great
tree
idea.
next year.
Yeah.
So I just picked up Jameson and Smith from Little Red Mitten, and then I knit my first Christmas ball.
So nice, Carrie.
So here it is.
So cute.
So the next one I'm going to knit is going to be the exact same one, but opposite colors. So the ball will be red and then the pattern will be white.
Cool.
So that's kind of my game plan, so that I have a mixture of.
Great idea. This is good yarn
nice-
to use.
nice
too,
yarn.
'cause
Yeah.
It's nice and sticky.
Yeah.
And your balls will last forever.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
On the back of that book, it says, "Have a ball." with Arne and Carlos.
Aw,
That's
that's
cute.
Have a ball.
This is awesome.
It was like a couple hours on the weekend. I just sat down and knit it. It didn't take long at all. The pattern is really easy. It's the same pattern for every ball, and then you just go to the chart for
I
the
love it.
different patterns they have in it. So
Cute.
yeah, so there's January,
Nice.
and then February I'll start in a couple days probably.
That's
Um,
perfect.
Yeah, and the wool's the perfect
It
composition
is.
for it.
It is.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
I gotta start knitting some birds. So Pi's gonna knit a hat every month. I'm gonna knit a bird, and Carrie's gonna knit a ball.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so I have another one more FO, and then I have a hoe. So this is actually a test knit for Jenny F. SweaterFreak knits again. The pattern is not released, but I'm finished it. So when the pattern's released, I will wear the sweater on the podcast, but I'm going to show it anyways because it's so adorable.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? It's called her Roar sweater.
And the two of you knit her cat love hats, right? Which was similar.
She's got a little theme going on. She did the cat love hat, and now she's doing a sweater with the leopard print. And
she's a cowl coming out.
She's gonna have a cowl coming out as well.
Yeah.
So, anyways, here's my sweater,
I'm
and I
gonna have to
love
make
it.
this.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's
I
really
love it
cute.
so much. The sweater or the yarn that I used for this is Knit Picks Wool of the Andes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
The color's
I
really
really enjoyed knitting the sweater with this yarn. Was great. The pink color is called Blossom Heather, and then the leopard spots are in Onyx Heather.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice fitting sweater. I just love it. It's top down construction. This the spots, it's not hard to follow. It's charted, but it's not like you can't get a rhythm into it. You have to pay attention to it because every line is a little bit different, but it's not hard at all. And I didn't carry my floats or anything like that's so, and they look pretty good actually.
Oh,
It looks like the
Isn't
print.
that cool?
Yeah,
So
it
cool.
is. You could wear it inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
really nice.
Once the pattern is released, I'll wear this sweater on the podcast and let you guys know.
Okay.
Super excited about this.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So you've knit 2 sweaters
I know.
in January, right?
Well, I started the Fern and Feather in December.
Right.
Or maybe even the end of November.
November.
But then
Okay.
options as well you did?
Yes.
When you're wearing?
No, I knit that before.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
Okay.
Yeah, because I wore this when we went to lunch with Dawn and Lisa.
Oh, right.
When was that?
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't remember when that
Yeah.
was.
Time flies.
Time
It
flies.
does.
Yeah. It was yesterday.
Yeah, so I finished 2 sweaters in January, I guess.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Do you have another FO?
No, but I have almost a hoe.
Okay. I have a hoe.
That's the same as yours.
And June has almost a hoe.
I need to get that closer. It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's
So,
so pretty.
this is a Tracie Millar pattern, and the name eludes me, but I can quickly look it up.
Lazy
Oh, right, Lazy
Sunday
Afternoon.
Mhm.
It's
Lazy
called Lazy
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
And I love this sock so much. I did cast on the second sock.
Cute.
Yeah, so we're well on our way. We're both using timber
Yarns.
yarns. Yeah,
Twin
sorry.
sock.
My heel is a Leo and Roxy. And what was I going to say about this? It's a top down, like a cuff down construction.
And the cuff it's got that roll on the top.
Right.
is
So
so
the
nice.
first 4 rows, I've never done this with a sock before, although I haven't knit that many socks. But in Tracie's pattern, she has the first 4 rows of the cuff you knit. So it makes it like super stretchy.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And then there's another 10 rows of ribbing. So I love that about this. It's got a nice lace detail in the front of it, which goes really well with stripes. So that's what it looks like.
So pretty.
Nice.
It's really pretty. It's easy. I love the heels that she does on her socks.
Oh my gosh.
She does the gusset, right?
She does the
And a
gusset.
square
Yeah.
heel.
It's a beautiful fitting heel.
That's the same heel we did for Coffee Talk socks, right?
It is.
Yeah, I love that heel.
Yeah, I know.
They fit so well.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
And I like it's easier to do because you don't have to count like how you do. I don't know.
It's
just,
amazing.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Good job, Tracie.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
it's
awesome.
a really cute pattern.
And like I said, I did cast on the second one just today. So I'm going to have a pair of socks maybe before next time we podcast.
I tried so hard to finish mine last night, and I'm like, I have such big feet.
Oh, yeah.
I tried them on. I'm like, no, I can't squeeze my foot in there. I have to do another repeat. So,
The colorway that I use for mine in the timber yarns is called Knit Night. And what's yours called?
Silver bells.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I got this
I
for
love that.
Christmas from Patty. And it's like the most beautiful color
It
combination.
is. It's very nice.
I love it. And my heel is Cascade.
Oh,
It's the perfect
Soft.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is,
too.
it
It worked
is.
out well. You
Yeah.
had that.
I actually did my heel twice. I knit to about here, and I had like a gold color heel on
Right.
there, but I felt like it didn't match the gold that's in this, and there was too much gold, and I hated it. So I ripped it out and
I thought it looked nice.
I did not like it. I'm like, I am not going to wear these socks with this color heel on there. It's not the yarn. The yarn color that I chose was nice, but I just didn't feel like it went very well with
Yeah.
this sock. So anyways, I changed it to the light gray and I'm much happier with it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, good pattern, nice yarn. So exciting.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable. And I like that the pattern repeat is 16 rows, which takes me about an hour to do.
Yeah.
So like if, sit there for an hour, do 16 rows of the repeat and then put them away.
It's
you know,
very
and-
easy to follow.
And you make progress.
Yeah.
I found that with the coffee top pattern as well. It's an
Yeah.
easy pattern to follow. She writes her patterns really, really well.
Very
Really
well.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're looking for new sock ideas, Tracie's got quite a few socks out.
They're great patterns.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And they're laid out beautifully and they're easy to understand and they're really good patterns.
And this is my first time knitting with timber yarns ever. And oh my gosh, I love it.
Me too.
I can see why everybody loves it so much.
Yeah.
It's
a
nice
yarn.
I don't know. It's soft, but it's sturdy.
It's the
and
perfect.
It's pretty.
It's the
and-
perfect
yeah.
sock yarn.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Can't wait to wear
It's
them.
good. Yeah. All right. So that's all my FOs
And hose.
and hose.
So whips.
Okay. Who has a whip?
I can show you my whip.
Okay.
I have 2 whips and that's it, I believe. So I am currently doing a test knit for Andreanne Perusse, who's also known as the Knitting Cairo on Instagram. We gave away one of her shawl patterns for
We
one of our
did,
giveaways. It was her I think it was her first shawl she designed.
Beautiful shawl.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
pretty.
it's really nice. So now she's working on a sweater, and I was lucky enough to be able to test knit it, and I can't remember where I am in it, so it might be all tangled here.
We haven't seen it yet either.
No.
Carrie, that is so pretty.
That
Here
is
it
really
is.
pretty. Oh wow.
That yarn.
Yeah, I'm about 4 rows away for separating from the sleeves. So the pattern detailed part of it
And it's on
is
the back too. That's beautiful.
just below, like you stop it just below the armpits, and then it's stockinette with a bit of a purl detail in the body, and then a really cool waistband, which I can't wait to get to. So it's sort of on the angle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
So I am using Barocco vintage worsted.
Lovely.
Isn't it nice?
I know, it's so soft
I
and
love
squishy. I
Barocco
really like
is
it.
Yeah.
Nice yarn.
Yeah.
The colorway is berries, and it's so funny because I was talking to the girls when I was trying to decide what I wanted to knit it in, and I was like, I don't know, I really can't decide if I'll wear a red sweater.
But you love it.
I love it, and I kind of was inspired because Tracie, the Grocery Girls, has been knitting her floozy, and it's red, and it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, maybe. I don't own anything red. And as I'm saying that, I'm wearing a red hoodie. I'm like, no, I own red. So I'm excited. I can't wait I feel like it'll go quickly. Like this part has gone pretty quickly this week. Working on it. So I'm getting there. That's
looks
my
really
little
pretty.
progress keeper from Patty.
Oh yeah, that's so
the little
cute.
Yeah.
house.
It looks nice. Hold it up to your. Oh yeah, you totally can wear that
Yeah,
color.
for sure.
Yeah, that looks good on you.
And also, if you remember when we did those red scarves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we all look pretty
We all
good
look
in
good in
those.
red. Yeah, I think we
And
should all
I
knit a
don't
red
know why.
sweater.
I always just stick with like grays and blacks
Yeah.
and browns and blues, but yeah, so that's my one whip. It's a great pattern. It's been a lot of fun knitting,
That's
and I'm excited to get it done.
Yeah.
I'll be wearing it for sure when we're at Knit City Montreal.
Oh, good.
So you can find me in a bright red sweater.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well,
you go ahead.
I have a whip. So after I finished the pink sweater test knit, I don't know why, I just immediately cast on another sweater. And I actually meant to knit this sweater before Christmas, but I had no time because I wanted it to be my Christmas sweater. So I was really excited to get this yarn out. The yarn I got from when we went to Rhinebeck, and I just been going crazy on it. So
Holy cow, yes you have.
Patty.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So nice.
So I'm doing it in the white is like just cream, and then the green is called Turkish olive.
I love
And
that
it's
color.
what yarn is it again?
Lamb's Pride?
Lamb's Pride.
Lamb's Pride, and it's bulky weight. Actually, I think it borders between bulky and super bulky. It's super thick. So I love it. I think it's gonna fit. I didn't gauge swatch, which was my first mistake. And the yarn is much thicker than I think what she used in the pattern. Oh, and I went up a size thinking, I want a nice comfy cozy sweater, so I'll go up a size. So it's huge. But I have tried it on, and I do like the fit. It's really bulky, comfy. So I'm gonna wait until I finish it, and if it doesn't look okay, then I'll give it away as a gift or something.
Yeah.
Did you say what the pattern was?
Oh, I'm sorry. The pattern is Stonewood by Skeindeer.
Nice.
Yeah, Kelly from Skeindeer, and it's a beautiful pattern.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's not the pattern; it's me.
That yoke
that's
is
where my
gorgeous.
mistake is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
the
It's
colors
really,
look
Yeah, the
really
contrast looks
contrasting
amazing.
nice.
very nice
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the what yarn is it again? Sorry.
Lamb's Pride.
Lamb's Pride is it's wool mixed with mohair.
Yeah.
So-
a lot of like 30% mohair or something.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of mohair mixed in there with it. So it's gonna be, I feel like it, even if it's too big, it would be a good sweater to throw on when you're hiking,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and stuff like that, just to, if you don't want to wear a jacket.
Yeah.
Or if it's
you
that
know.
weather that you don't really need a jacket, but it's still cold.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Or
I
even
feel
in
like
the-
it's gonna work out.
Yeah. Or even in the winter, like if you're like going to be driving somewhere and you don't want to wear a coat, like you could just throw
that
Throw
on.
that
Or sitting at a
on.
campfire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many options
yes.
for that sweater,
Oh,
Patty.
yes.
I know.
It's beautiful.
But because I've made a mistake with not gauge swatching and then doing a larger size, I've completely modified this sweater to make it fit. Like I think in the arms you were supposed to decrease every like 5 or 6 rows. I've done it every 3 rows.
What?
You don't have a giant
but it
sleeve
looks
on your arm.
neat.
Yeah, but it actually is the perfect
Yeah.
length. I tried it on
It looks
and it
good.
fits quite well. So anyways, and then I was worried I was going to run out of yarn, so that's why I knit a sleeve and didn't finish the body, but I know I have enough yarn now, so I'm good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Wow, you've
I'm-
made a lot of progress on that.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying knitting it.
Nice. All right, I'm going to show a sweater. So this is a sweater that I'm making for my son. On previous podcasts, I've shown the wool. It's the Lore wool by Fiberco.
Yeah.
I was going to make the, what sweater was I going to make?
The goat
The
herder.
goat
The goat herder. I could not get gauge. I cast that thing on, knit inches, tore it apart, cast on, knit inches, tore it apart.
It was like a sweater
Several
for
times.
a giant every
Yeah,
time.
every time it was like a sweater for a giant.
So weird.
I know, I just couldn't get it right. So we picked another pattern and I couldn't be happier.
That's good.
So this pattern is I think it's called the Hanstholm by Petite.
I know, isn't that a pretty color?
Yeah, it's just I have blockers on it, so you can. It's just a very simple raglan pattern, and I love it. And he's tried it on so far, and it fits perfect. It's just going to be a really nice all-purpose sweater, and
nice.
it's really light.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if I put it right up if they can see the different colors in there.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
hard to see. It looks amazing.
yeah, it's so pretty. He's
Yeah,
really
I think you
excited
can.
about it. And
It's very nice yarn.
yeah, I love it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this yarn. This is also, I'm trying to teach because I've been getting a sore shoulder from knitting. I'm a thrower, and it's to the point where I can only knit for about a half an hour. And yeah, even socks, and my shoulder hurts. So I'm trying to
goodness.
learn different ways of knitting where I'm not so moving the shoulder. So I've been continental knitting, and I'm new at it. But this whole sweater has been knit continental.
Yeah,
so
it looks great.
yeah, and I like continental knitting because there's no body movement. It's all on the hands.
Yeah.
And the gauge is different. It's not as even, but I feel like with this wool, because it's kind of a
No, it'll
thick
bloom.
and thin wool, and it's gonna bloom.
And
so
it's gonna bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
great.
Thanks.
It's really nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a good thing. A good thing. So if anybody's suffering from sore shoulders,
I might try
you
that.
should try it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I'll give you a little tip because I've been trying to learn continental knitting from watching YouTube videos, and there's two different ways of doing it. The one way that I started with, it hurt my fingers. It was kind of, you wrap the yarn around your finger and you kind of flick it.
Yeah.
But the best technique for me was the Norwegian way. I watched an Arne and Carlos video, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, and it's a little bit different. You just hold the yarn around your finger. There's no flicking.
Right.
I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I would recommend if you've been having a hard time with continental knitting to just go on YouTube, and look at search for Arne and Carlos videos, and they have a great video that shows you how to do it the Norwegian way, and it's easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that.
yeah, you should Yeah.
Give it a go.
give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. What else? Oh yeah.
I don't know if you brought this.
Yes, I think we all
Okay.
do.
Oh, okay, perfect. What are you gonna show, Carrie?
Oh, sorry.
Oh
That's
wait.
okay.
Weren't you
Oh,
gonna
I thought
show
we were gonna
this?
do this.
No, I haven't worked on it, but go for
Okay,
it. You
and then
guys
we'll show
go.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're working on the Purl code.
Carrie,
Oh
that
my
is so
God.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, your color.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah. I love it.
Look at all your codes in there
Wow.
too.
I went a little crazy with the code, but I think I'm okay with that.
That is so.
The actual pattern doesn't
nice.
have that many, but I kind of like the texture that it's forming.
I do too.
Beautiful.
So I'm using
Oh my
Earl Grey
goodness.
Fiber Company, and the colorway is Dickens, and it's 100% superwash merino.
Oh my
It
god. I
DK weight.
love that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I love all the texture.
At first I was like, oh, maybe I went a little too crazy.
No.
But I love the texture, and
I
because
love
of the
yarn.
Me too.
Yeah.
That color
because of the
is
color,
stunning.
it doesn't
Yeah.
really stand out too much. It kind of
Yeah.
blends a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
No, you can
Totally.
see it. I don't
love
know.
it.
Then I was
It's
also running out of things
beautiful.
to say
No
in my
wonder.
code. Yeah, no wonder. So yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you're further along than me. I've kind of put mine aside.
Nice, June.
I can't
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I love it.
It's
It
so
is-
pretty too. It's a pretty soft, like the color is really pretty. It's,
It's
a
really-
nice soft blue.
Yeah, with some purple in it. There's little bits of purple. Yeah, I've tried it
It's
on
really
as it is
nice.
now, and
it's
it's
super soft.
yeah, and it's such a nice fitting
Nice.
sweater so far. I love the
need to
neckline.
Get
Yeah.
working on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll have to pick mine up again next week. I haven't touched it since I showed it on the last podcast.
When we cast it on.
Yeah. I haven't worked on
But I
this for a
will.
couple weeks either because I've been working on the Fraser sweater.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, lots of fun.
Yeah,
Nice
for
work.
sure.
Mhm. Did we say more about the Purl code?
It's Isabell Kraemer.
Right.
And it's just like Morse code. So you pick what you want to put in it randomly throughout. And there's like a chart at the back that shows you
Each letter of the
the
alphabet
Purl
has a
knit
different
code of
Yeah.
each letter.
It's really fun. It's a cool pattern.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, and I saw on Instagram this week that she's come out with a Purl code cardigan. Yeah.
I did too, and it's
Yeah,
so
it's
nice.
so
Very
nice.
nice.
So that's exciting.
Yes, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this yarn, in case anyone's wondering, I got this from Knit Crate a couple years ago now, and over dyed it with indigo, and it is 100% extra fine, non-superwash merino. So it's really soft.
It is very soft.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice. Good.
That's it for Purl code.
So I think our goal is to have those also done before we go to Montreal.
oh
Yeah.
yes,
So I have to get.
oh yes.
I have faith in you, Patty.
I
Yes,
know.
me too.
I'll pick it up again next week.
Okay.
All right. So Cozy Up was doing a mystery knit along, and we decided to join. And I think Carrie, you're not quite so sure about it. Do you think you'll finish it?
I just don't know if I'll finish it soon.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. It has been a bit of a challenge for me, I have to be honest, but I don't want to give up on it just yet.
No.
I just know that I don't want to rush it because
Yeah.
I really have to focus and concentrate
Yeah.
on it, and I have that test knit that I need to do and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah. Other
Which-
things have come up.
Completely, not really off topic, but that's one thing that we forgot to mention at the beginning of sort of our highlights is thanking Cozy Up Knits for their shout outs to us.
Oh, yeah.
And the connection we've made with them too.
Yeah,
It's been great.
absolutely.
It's a lot of fun talking with Jamie online and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. We've
They're
truly
so
appreciated
fun.
it. They're so much fun. We love
hopefully,
the sisters.
Hopefully we meet
One
them
day we
someday.
hopefully get
For
to
sure.
meet
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
anyways, okay, I'll be your
Oh,
display
thanks.
girl
Okay.
to show you.
Do you want to show yours first, June? So how far have you gotten? Have you gotten
So this is clue one.
Clue
right? And this is my clue one.
Okay.
I love your colors, lady.
Nice.
They look so nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
They're so
I have
pretty.
my little house charm on there
And you have
as well.
Eat, Sleep, Knit.
Oh, fun. So this is clue one. So I think has everything been released on this now? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
basically this is going to be the tip of the shawl. So this will come right.
No, I
No,
don't think
it's
so.
it's like
it's the other way around. This
No,
way?
it
No.
becomes like almost like a rectangle.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
you're
so-
seaming them all together.
So this is going to be the top of the shawl.
It
Is
goes
that
like
right?
this. So that's going to be there, and then the other one's going to
Oh.
go there. So it's going to be more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyways, just ignore what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You didn't look at clue 4 yet, did you?
I haven't. I haven't.
That's okay. It's okay.
So this was the first clue. I'll put it that way. This was the second clue.
Oh,
And that's as far as I've
Oh,
gotten.
Patty, that was so
Nice.
nice.
So somehow these pieces go together.
with one more.
So
Yeah.
I think what my clue 3 is knitting another one of these. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it has a
Similar.
little bit different
Similar?
stitch pattern.
Oh, not
Yeah.
quite the same.
No.
Okay.
Same shape, but a little different stitch pattern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What is your
Nice.
speckly one?
So my speckly one is it's a Hue Loco.
It's so nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
She is really nice yarn. She's a really, really good dyer, and it's called Wild at Heart. So that's that one. And then the darker color is Molly Klein's Sweet Tea base,
That's nice.
and
too.
it's called Black Balloons. So
Yeah, they look great
those are
together.
mine.
Yeah.
And
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this knit.
Yeah.
obviously don't really get how it's going to come together in the end.
Stop guessing.
But I have
Don't
enjoyed knitting the pieces.
Yeah, don't look, it'll be a surprise.
Yeah, it will be totally.
This is how far I've gotten on Clue 2. So, I mean, we have a lot of other knits going on and not a lot of time.
So we're behind.
We're behind, but that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I love my colors. I love the pattern.
Yep.
I'm excited to wear it.
I feel the same.
Yeah, it took me a while. I'm not, my attention span for lace isn't that great. So it's taken me a long time to do, and I made a really big mistake in this section. So the other day I took this whole lace section apart. It killed me, and I redid it, and I'm so much happier. It's like perfect now.
Sometimes
so,
you just have to do that.
you do.
Right?
Because I wasn't enjoying it, because I saw this, like on this side, there was all something going on there.
It was bugging you.
It was bugging me. I'm like, no, I
Yeah,
can't. And I really love this. I'm gonna probably wear it a lot, so
Yeah.
I want it to be perfect.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
And what
so-
yarn are you using?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is such nice
It's
yarn.
nice.
So it's whole skarn. It's tides, and it is 70% wool, 30% silk.
Oh.
And the silk in it doesn't really make it soft. The silk adds the slub, so it's got like a slub.
What's
feel to it.
slub mean?
So it's a little, all the little
Almost
specks in here.
tweedy.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Yeah.
tweedy look to it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Nice.
if you can see that, but it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It feels nice.
I
It'll be
know.
a great weight of a shawl.
Yeah, because it's light but warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm really enjoying
I
it.
love whole skarn yarn.
Me too. My first time using it, and
I made a sweater out of it,
Yes.
and it is. I've never had to take pills off of it. It is such good, sturdy yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, your sweater's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
the.
don't think I've
extra
worn it on the
one.
pod. Yeah, the
Did you wear
podcast. I should wear that.
No,
next
you
time.
just showed it.
Oh.
That's enough
I
photo,
should
but
wear
don't
it
think
next
they were
time.
worn.
Yeah.
I wear it all the time. I love it.
Mhm. And these stitch markers, Carrie gave to us at our first wine back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're really cute.
There.
And there's a matching one on the other one.
With our I'd rather be knitting mugs.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, so I think that's it. Oh, actually, well, I can show this, but it's really not too much. I'm knitting the Lenny, which is,
That's cute.
I came off the stitches. Or the
Uh-oh.
needle.
Isabell Kraemer, right?
It's an Isabell Kraemer. She put it out, I think it was just after Christmas or just before Christmas. And it's a really cute hat. Carrie, you can put the picture up.
Mhm.
And so I'm knitting it. I've just gotten as far as the brim. So I knit there's a provisional cast on. That's what this yarn is. And then you fold it together and knit the live stitches together
Okay.
to make the brim.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you knit from there. It's a fingering weight yarn paired with mohair that
Your
I'm using.
mohair is so fluffy. What kind is it?
Oh,
It's way fluffier than the Knit Picks one.
So I had a skein of this left. I did a test knit for Melanie Berg, which I knit with this yarn here. It's the Isagar 2, which is an alpaca base, 50% alpaca, 50% wool yarn. Fingering weight, it's really nice to touch.
Yes, it is.
And then I found the Isagar mohair base. So,
Oh.
and I think it looks really pretty together.
It does.
It's like a cloud. It's so soft.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'll hopefully have that done for next podcast, but it's the cutest hat ever. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I have to knit that hat. And it's a free pattern, which
Nice.
is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's called the Lenny. Check it out.
Yeah, that's on my list too. She's such a great designer.
Oh, she is.
There's a reason why she's so popular.
Yeah, she makes nice designs.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's all my whips.
It's on my whips.
Okay.
Mine too.
I think we just have a, we can do acquisitions. I don't think we have too many.
Oh.
One thing, do you want to?
Yeah.
So I forget, was it in November that they talked about this?
December.
In December.
Mhm.
The Codependent Knitters and Timber Yarns paired up, and Timber Yarns created a sock set called the Codependent Knitters. And this is, all three of us got
I
it.
just forgot mine
Yeah,
at home.
Carrie. So we ordered this. This is from Dawn and Lisa. You know, they're the Codependent Knitters. And I got a little mini skein with it as well for heels and toes. And I guess, yeah, the yarn is called the Codependent Knitters. So
Yeah, it's so
it's
pretty.
really cute. They also gave us a little charm with it that says Friends, which I think is really cute.
It is cute. I love the colors. As soon as I saw it, I think all of us, as soon as we saw it, we had to order it. It's so pretty.
It's really pretty.
People have been posting too their finished socks with it.
Yeah.
People have already knit
I
socks with
haven't
it.
seen that yet.
Looks so nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to cast it
So
on.
they're running a knit along right now for self-striping socks. You don't have to use their yarn, but I think that if you do use this yarn, you get a double entry or
Oh,
something
okay.
like
Nice.
that. So you can go check that out too. It's pretty fun. So the only other thing that I want to mention, this is kind of like maybe it's a useful thing, I would say. But I have a lot of stitch markers, and I have had them in pouches, and they were just kind of all mixed together and everything. And so I went on Espace Tricot's website, and they had a stitch marker organizer, which I think is really
cute.
cool. So it's this little container, and you can open it up, and you can put stitch markers in the top, and then it opens up again.
Oh, wow.
And I have some needles there, and then more compartments for your stitch markers.
That's
Amazing.
Yeah. And I just thought it's so together now,
Yeah.
you know, so it's great. I just love it. It's one of my favorite, knitting accessories, I think, that I've gotten in a long time.
Yeah,
I find
it's
it
really cool.
really handy.
And if you use it as a keychain, you would never lose your keys.
No, that's true. So anyways, it's the price is still on, so it's only around $15, which I think isn't too bad.
Oh.
I can't remember what they call it. Exchanging fire, notions case. Anyways, if you go
Jumbo
to
snap and go.
if you go to their website, you can find you can find out
Cool.
what it is and everything. Anyways, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I have a tool too. It looks so weird sitting here. I think, Carrie, you ordered one of these too, right?
I got one
yeah.
too.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
So, the grocery girls on one of their recent episodes showed these, and as soon as I saw it, I thought that's what I need. So it's a light that you can put around your neck, and my house is dark at night. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
We don't have overhead lights.
no.
We just have lamps.
I
Like,
find
there's
that
not
at
even
our
like
cottage.
fixtures
That's why I got
for
one.
overhead lights in
Yeah.
our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was actually, I was knitting the Cozy Up shawl with all the lace, and I was having a hard time seeing it. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to order one. So that I watched the podcast. Immediately after the podcast, I ordered one. So it's a light, and you can just order them on Amazon, and they light up, so you can like shine it right on your knitting. You can knit in the dark.
You could use it for reading.
You can use it for reading.
Yeah.
And
Taking the
it's
dogs for a walk at night.
yeah,
true.
yeah, it's flexible. My husband and I went to go see a movie a couple weeks ago, and I was going to bring this and knit, and he said, "No, you're not," because he didn't want to get distracted by the lighting. So anyway, I would recommend it. Very inexpensive. Order them on. They're available on Amazon. I can't even remember which. Oh, it's a Vecchia.
Okay.
Anyway,
I think mine's a different brand,
A
but
different
it's
brand.
the
I
exact
think
same
mine is
look.
too. Yeah.
yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they're handy.
Very handy tool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's about it for. Did you have an acquisition? No.
do not.
Okay.
No.
All right, so I guess we're coming to an end. Again, a reminder about our subscriber giveaway. All the details will be below this video, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to our podcast, or make sure you're already a subscriber, and just let us know what your favorite winter activity is.
Yep.
And then our next podcast, we will draw a winner, and we'll have a prize ready by then.
Surprise.
Yep.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can find us on Instagram and on Ravelry as well, under Forest City Knit Girls. Yeah.
So thanks again, everybody. It's been an awesome year. We've really appreciated it. I can't believe January is like over.
I know.
The first month of 2020 is ending and February is coming in, so that's exciting too.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we hope everybody has a great 2020, and we hope we will meet some of you in the future as well,
Yes.
and start going to festivals and
Yeah.
Oh, and that's another
exciting.
thing we were going to mention, the Little Red Mittens.
Yeah.
We're taking a couple classes there, so that'll be fun. And then also we've mentioned that we're going to Knit City, Montreal, so hopefully we can meet some of you there.
Yeah,
That's
we'll be in a
exciting.
couple classes, and then we'll just be wandering around as well. And
Yeah,
going to knit night too, so
yeah, it'll be fun.
it'll be nice to meet people and make sure you say hi, and
Yeah,
it'll be a lot of fun.
yeah.
So
Exciting.
thank you so much, everybody. Have a great couple of weeks and happy knitting.
Happy
Bye.
knitting.
Happy
Bye.
knitting.
Bye.